Take 3. How I can forget eBay, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm a better picker. It's like, same old stuff. I found the end of the internet. Unless you break it. And we also know don't let Scott pack breakables. Because she broke a piece.
Yeah, I will whack you in the face with them. But for free, not going to complain.
Okay, this is probably a failure. That's why she gave it to me. Hi guys, welcome back to the Trading Post. I am Scott and Christina's here with me.
Hi, I'm Christina.
And we're going to do a haul video. A little bit late on this one. We've just been kind of busy doing a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to get started. And if you guys will stick around, we've got some really good stuff here. So we're pretty excited about this one. I know the last couple were just like, same old stuff. But, we're kind of excited about it. So stick around. Okay, we're back. I'm going to let her get started. I think she has more stuff than I do. So I'm going to let her get started and we'll crank it out here.
These we picked up at Goodwill.
Let me hold it up here.
Okay, you can hold them. There's 3 of them. It's just wrapping paper. It's Monster High. We got them for 99 cents a piece, and they're going for about 20 bucks a piece on eBay.
Sealed.
How I can forget eBay, I don't know.
Yeah, they're completely sealed too. So
yeah, completely sealed. So
yeah, I don't know how she could forget eBay. That's the only thing we do.
yeah, exactly. I don't know.
I'm gonna start off with this piece right here, and we need some help from everyone out there. I'm gonna try to post it to some Facebook groups, but we got this piece right here. This is where they took Jesus down off the cross. It appears to be soapstone. It's very, very heavy. We paid $10 for it. We can't find anything out there. There's a website out there. I can't remember what it was, but when I clicked on the website, it redirected me to nowhere. I found the end of the internet. but yeah, we can't find anything on it. It's very heavy. It's kind of matte. It's not glossy.
It's got a green stamp on the bottom.
And yeah, it doesn't really say what it is, does it? But anyway, if anybody out there has any clue, I'm guessing it's probably 12 inches wide and 6 inches tall or so. We appreciate it. We've tried to price some soapstone itself, and it ranges between $20 and $80, about half this size. So if we took a chance on it, and I think it's going to pay off, because I'm thinking it's probably around $150 to $200, but we need some help on this one.
Yeah.
So anybody out there has a clue, let us know. Fixed.
Okay, we all know that I do pretty good with Corelle. This is the Crazy Daisy pattern. We just sold some last week. This is just the saucers for the teacups. Picked up, there's 8 of them. It was $25 for all of them, so I just had to do it. They're going, someone sold 6 of them for $12. There's 8, so I'm going to list them for $14. They need to be washed, obviously.
Okay, we went to, I think it's the last yard sale we went to, wasn't it? It's probably one of the last yard sales we went to. This lady the previous weekend was basically giving her clothes away because she's just trying to unload everything. But we were looking at toys, and she just kept shoving more and more in our bag. And we kept saying, no, we don't want it, we don't want it. She just kept shoving it in there. On our live, we went through some of it. It was some loose McDonald's pieces and some little Marvin Martian figures. But this was something different that wasn't on the live, so we figured we'd talk about it. This one is an Imaginext shark. He had a little figure with him. I have a bunch of Imaginext figures, and they sell for about $4 or $5 a piece. And with the shark, I think he opens up. With the shark, he'll probably go for $15. And this was marked 25 cents on the bag, but she just threw it in the bag, so here, take it.
And on that same yard sale, this was marked 25 cents.
I don't think they can see that low yet, so
oh, okay.
I think I don't have the camera right.
This was all marked 25 cents, but she said, no, just take it.
And we offered money, and she would not take any money.
No, she wouldn't. So this is, it's Lion King, but did you say this was?
Yeah, it doesn't really say what it was. It just says 2019 Lion King. I couldn't find anything on this one, but
it says made for McDonald's. I can't see all of this being
No, I can't either.
McDonald's.
But we didn't dig into it too much, but there was one that stacked up that was going between 60 and 80. I am guessing all this together will probably get 30, would be my guess. Not bad for her to keep putting stuff in our
yeah.
bag.
I mean, this is McDonald's, Lion King too. So I mean, really, how? But we haven't really had a chance to do any research on it at all.
We just kind of did things really fast because we knew we needed to get a haul video out because we've been neglecting you guys.
But it all supposedly goes together, she said, and she didn't know how to put it together. So, no clue. But for free, not going to complain.
Next, we have a little animated minion. He's new with tag. We haven't tested him yet, so we haven't put a battery in to see if he actually works. I think he started to work, but I think the battery died on us. But
I don't know.
We got him. Where did we get him?
Locust Springs.
Locust Springs thrift store here in town. They treat us right, and we got a piece. You can probably see pieces of it behind me. I just did a short on it. We got it from there, and it's a killer score. So we'll get to that in a little bit.
Wait till you see the wrapping paper we got from
Oh,
there.
yeah, definitely. But it's a little minion reindeer. He's got a little Christmas or naughty and nice list. And some of these we're selling for $30, $32. There's some with the best offer. So we're probably going to list it somewhere between $25, $26.
I'll let you do that one. You picked
Well, because I failed on it. Okay, this is probably a failure. That's why she gave it to me. I did pick it out. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. It looks brand new. It's probably worn maybe once. I paid $4 for it, thinking Five Nights at Freddy, you should get pretty much everything. We might get 15 out of it, if I'm lucky. So that way I won't be in the doghouse. But yeah, $15 probably.
We went to a yard sale and I picked this up. I think this was the only thing we got there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let me hold some up.
Yeah. I paid $4. A full set sold for $28, and a twin size set sold for $100. Now we have a twin size set with curtains and the acrylic blanket as well. Now the set that was twin that sold for $100 also had the comforter and the bed skirt. So ours probably won't go for that.
It needs to be washed.
Yeah, all of it needs to be washed. So I'm thinking anywhere maybe 50, 70, somewhere around there. I'm not quite sure.
And once we dig in and do a little more research, it could go up or down.
It's got 3 sets of the curtains, the valances, and then this is the
flat sheet.
I'm not going to open it up all the way. They get the picture.
Yeah.
And then this is the
fitted. Okay. I took a chance on this one too, and maybe I need to quit taking chances. But we get this. Well, this ain't that bad. This is a Brian Urlacher NFL players jersey for kids. It's $2 at the thrift store. Excellent condition. It is size medium, and it goes for about $15. So it's not too bad. $2.15. Next.
Okay, I picked these up because I know they're easy and fast sellers. Because we just sold them a couple of weeks ago. Visionware. This is the 1.5 liter. I picked it up for $4. And I know it sells for $24. This one is the 1 liter. Picked it up for $5, which I think they switched tags by accident in the store when they were labeling them. And this one sells for $20.
Unless you break it. Because we just sold this one. I shipped it, and evidently I didn't pad it good enough, but it was shattered, and we got it back in the mail. So
yeah,
it's $0 if you don't pad it enough.
Right. But we got the lid back unbroken.
Yeah, so we'll probably sell the lid and still break even at least. So yeah.
At least we know they'll sell $9 and we'll get like 45.
And we also know don't let Scott pack breakables.
Yes.
Yeah. That's another fill. Okay, we have the Marini CF4 bat It needs a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of love on it. We paid $5 for it at Goodwill, and it will go, I'm guessing, 30, 35.
Okay, so I'm going to take back something that I said on one of the last haul videos, was these Country Bear. About 2 weeks ago, I got one of the mini canisters, and I paid $1 and it's worth 10. Well, I paid $1 for these. They're about $8 on eBay. I think I'm just going to skip getting any more of the Country Bear. So.
And a lesson learned here. I can't pack it, but she can't carry it because she broke a piece.
Yeah, I did. I broke a piece.
There was actually 5. So I got to carry the breakables. She's got to pack it because, it doesn't work the other way.
Oh, that was on there. But, yeah, I just, doing the research, they're not as valuable as they used to be from back in the day, probably about 5-10 years ago. So I think I might just give up on them. Or just keep an eye out on the sold comps and see if they go back up.
This is Athletic jacket. Or actually a coat. It's lined with a hood. We paid $8 for it, and it'll go $35 or $40. Kind of parka-like. It comes up, and like I said, it's lined. It doesn't have the detachable liner, but it is lined.
Now these are pretty cool. I like these. Paid $2 for them. They are bamboo trays. This one actually has the rounded bamboo handles, where these have just the flat.
More squared off. Flattened.
Yeah. But paid $2 for 5 of them, and they will go anywhere between $35 and $40. Oh, I almost whacked you in the face.
I think you did it on purpose.
No. But they're selling left and right on eBay right now.
Until we list ours, and I'll probably slow down.
Don't jinx it. I will whack you in the face with them.
All right, here's a really cool one. We just found this one in the last week.
Yeah, we both saw it, and he picked it up.
Yeah, because I'm a better picker. That's why I break things. We're trying to figure out the age frame. I was thinking maybe 70s. She thinks maybe even earlier.
I'm thinking 60s, 50s, maybe.
It's a Elgin stained glass. She did test it, and you know it's old because the clock mechanism doesn't run off a AA. It runs off a C.
And works.
And it works. You can hear it ticking all the way across the room.
And it worked because it went from 11:30 to 12 something when I was doing stuff this morning.
The wood is in fairly, really good condition for the age, unless it's been redone.
It's a little...
It's got a couple little tiny nicks, but it is solid. The wood is, was about 3/4 inch thick, maybe an inch
almost
thick.
An inch.
But it's in incredible condition.
Yeah.
She did the research on it, and I think she just listed this one today.
Yep.
So whatever research you found on it, I know what we listed it for, but what did you find on the research?
One sold on bid for $39.99. 2 listed, one at $140 and one at $85. None of them said that they worked. Ours does work, so I put that in the title.
And then the 141, it literally said for parts or not tested. It said not tested.
Yeah.
So they didn't test it.
The 140 said not tested.
And we listed ours for $129.
$129.99.
Yep. Okay. You're next.
I have 2 more items left.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow, this might be a quick video.
This I got for $10 at the Locust Springs thrift store. It's brand new. It is Lily Pulitzer wine glasses. They are signed. They are selling for $55 and $45 in the last month on eBay. They are really pretty. And they're signed down here at the bottom. So I'm probably going to list them at probably the lower end at the 45 to try to move them fast.
At the same thrift store. We've been in there twice. Usually we only find 1 or 2 things, and we usually spend $4 or $5. This clock was $3, by the way. But the 2 times prior, maybe we spent like $40 and $60. But it was kind of crazy. This was part of that $40 one, I believe. It's a Sterilite. It looks like a trash can, but it holds the wrapping paper. I'm not sure how many rolls. I guess it depends on how big the rolls are. And it sells for about $20, $25.
Didn't I just have a top to this?
Well, that's what they're sitting in. I set them back in the top that you pulled out. Just set it out to the side. We can find it later. Well, do you want to? Since we're on that topic of wrapping paper. She was eye level with this wrapping paper. I just kept walking.
I was not.
She was eye level.
We're sitting on the floor.
Oh, then it was above her eye level. But anyway, this
I put
is
up with
25.5 pounds of paper. Very old. They have carolers on there. And then if you look, you can see how much paper is actually wrapped up around there. When I did some research.
Gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous.
When I did the research, there was a roll that wasn't quite as thick. Because they actually had the measurement full diameter and the size of the cardboard in the middle. This was a little bit thicker, but there was a roll not like this, but different design, probably as old, that sold for like $169. I said that right, $169. We were shocked. We got it listed for $200 because we got a 15% off. Was it $200? Somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in there. But I think we got listed for $200, and we have 15% off right now. And I think we got 2 watchers on it already.
So the selling price is $169.
Yeah, after the discount. But on top of that, we got 4 more rolls, and we'll cut it to make it cleaner. But this looks like wallpaper
We only have
from the
that
70s.
one listed right now. I have to list the rest of these.
Yeah, these other 4 need to be listed. But this is like old wallpaper from like the 70s show. It doesn't have quite as much. It'll probably get listed for, I'm guessing, $50 on this one. The next one. This one is
this one's pretty too.
It's like a stagecoach with reindeer pulling it. It's a little bit thicker. I'll probably list this one 60 or 70, just going off of what I was researching on the depth of the paper. One more. It's green. It says Noel all over it. And it'll probably go for 60 or 70. Oops. And I have one more here. Oh, no, there's 2 more rolls. I'm sorry.
2 more.
There's one more here. It looks like wallpaper.
Hmm.
I think this.
But there's a lot on this one, too.
I think this
almost an inch worth.
This is ugly as sin. I don't know who would wrap a paper. This is somebody wanting to punish their kid.
It would look pretty under a tree.
They want to punish somebody for it. But you can see there's a lot of paper left on this one. This one could probably go 100 to 120. And then
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
this one's not as long. These others are like 36 inches.
That would look really
This is
pretty
probably
under a
30,
tree.
and it is foil.
Foil.
And you can see how much paper is left on that one. This one will probably, I'm guessing, 100. So we're looking at 200, 400, $550. Fingers crossed, $550. And we asked her the price of them,
There's 6 rolls.
and she thought she was stretching the price by telling us $10. And we didn't know the price of them at the time until we got home. And actually, we just went there and dropped off a bunch of stuff yesterday, donations, because they are associated to a church. It was a bunch of my cousin's things that I talked to my aunt and her sister, and they were perfectly fine with it. So we do know they're associated church. We did donate 3 boxes worth of stuff. But as we was leaving, I was talking to Christina. If these sell for what we think they're going to sell for, we're going to go back and give them more money. If this big roll sells for $200, we'll go back in and give them $20, $30 more at least, probably. That's just on the one roll. It's only right.
And she's really good to us when we go
Yeah.
in. I mean, the day that we bought the next item that he's going to show you and a whole bunch of other stuff, I mean, I think she charged us like
It was $47 total, I think.
$47, and we almost walked out with like 2 carts worth of stuff.
And no, that one might have been a $60 day, but still. But
I
but
don't know.
what's behind
Anyway,
is what she charges $35.
Yeah.
But if this does sell for $500, yeah, we have no problem. We're not here to get rich. We just want to pay bills and have a little bit extra to have fun with.
Yeah.
We're not going to be greedy about it. So if they do sell, the church is going to get a good donation from us. Okay, do you have anything else?
So I paid 50 cents for this. It's vintage. I thought it was really cool because it's still in the package. And it was $1.37 back in the day, which there's no year on it, so I don't know when. But it's ice cube molds or possibly chocolate molds. It's Santa's face and Christmas trees. And I just listed them for $19.
You might be too close.
I'll back it up. Maybe I am too close. Sorry if I blinded you.
Say that again. How much?
I listed them for 19.
Okay, because you were too close, I might have to cut it out.
Oh.
She listed them for 19.
Listed it for 19, paid 50 cents.
Okay, next, I'm going to grab the camera because I need to spin around and show you guys this. So there might be a little chop here in the middle. This is what we were talking about.
Can you see how close you are?
No, but I can tap the screen. Yeah, there we go. This is 36 pieces. It's made by Maker's Mark. This is a Bethlehem Village. She was looking at something at the Christmas area, and I saw this. The back of it was on a.
It was the bamboo day.
It was back. It was on the entertainment center, and I saw it. I wasn't sure what it was. It didn't really catch my eye too much because Christmas villages usually have snow somewhere on it, but of course Bethlehem, I doubt there's any snow ever get there. So I went around and looked at it. 36 pieces, and she quoted us $35, basically to get it out of her store. Again, if this ends up being what we think it's going to be, they're going to get another donation. But it's got the little palm trees. It's got the 5 houses. It's got a little bit of everything. Each of these houses, the 4 little ones, they go for about $25 a piece. This big one can go 60 to 75. I'm guessing after looking at the comps, there's not a whole lot of the little people, not little people, the little figurines. They sell for about $10 a piece. Each of the smaller pieces, they go for about 15. This guy with the mule goes for about 15. And then, of course, you got Mary, Joseph, 3 wise men. I hope that's 3 wise men. I said it right. But just Mary, Joseph, and actually, I think just baby Jesus goes for 15. So altogether, we paid $35, and we kind of roughly added it up, and it's worth over $500 as well. We're not going to sell it as a whole because there's no way I'm going to pack any of this stuff together and take a chance on breaking it. Oh, and each of the palm trees, there's 4 palm trees. They go for about $10. Okay, there you have it. Not bad. I thought we might have enough to do 2 videos, but
worked out.
We might have a little bit more in her car, but really not a whole lot.
No,
Maybe
I think we're basically caught up.
And that's the funny thing too on this piece. We were going to go in town and drop some stuff off at UPS, so we decided to take her car.
Yeah.
And that's usually when it happens. We came out with 2 carts full.
Yeah.
We had to put some in the back seat, some in the trunk. She still got some in her trunk.
Yeah, and I have a convertible, so we had to put the roof up in order to get home.
But we have her trunk left and a little bit in the back seat of the truck, but not a whole lot. Well, I'm sure we'll find enough before the next videos due. If not, maybe we'll pull some of our death pile.
Take 3.
First time battery died. Second time I had them on time warp, and it was like it sounded like the Chipmunks. But going back to what we were talking about, this keep your troops in your memories and your thoughts and prayers. They're one of the few people that signed up for a job that's worth up to their life. So there's hundreds of thousands of troops out there that's away from their families during the holidays, whether they're at a permanent base overseas or they're deployed in harm's way. So please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. I'm not gonna say anything else because you said I stole your last bit. So
3rd time, I don't know what I really meant.
Okay, so
happy Thanksgiving if this comes out before. If it comes out after, happy belated Thanksgiving, and I really hope you enjoyed your day.
You want to talk about the live real quick?
Oh, yeah, we really enjoyed the live.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I don't...
We were only expecting a handful of people, like more like family, but we ended up having like 11, 12 people. I think I saw 12 people at one time. But had some subs that came in and supported us, which we really appreciate. I don't know if we're going to do one again anytime soon because there wasn't really that much participation. But if you guys want us to
But
do another one,
we were doing also
a small haul,
so
yeah.
it was hard for participation when
Yeah.
you're doing a haul. So, and plus we're newer, so it's hard to have participation with new people.
But if you guys want us to do another one,
I got your backs.
respond back on this and let us know, and we'll get another one planned.
Yeah.
Because it was a blast. We that was probably more fun that we did than actually doing these videos because a little bit of interaction.
Yeah.
But that is it. So I want to thank you guys personally.
Me too.
She does too. And hope you guys have a great holiday, or you had a great holiday. It depends on when the video comes out.
Yes.
So we want to thank you guys.
And we appreciate you all.
Definitely. And hope you guys have a good one. Bye.
Bye.